Director, you've mentioned the experience of India in conducting their elections. Now,
Sure.
I recently talked to a political analyst in India who said that a lesson that the Philippines can learn from India is making sure that protocols are in place to punish or penalize politicians who will violate COVID-19 safety protocols. Because yun nga po sa India, we have Prime Minister Narendra Modi promoting, even attending this election gatherings with with people of casual disregard for COVID protocols. So is that something that we can expect from Comelec, putting strict guidelines in place and punishing these politicians who violate the law? Do you agree?
Strict guidelines will be imposed. Yes, absolutely. Comelec will draft these guidelines. But the problem you see, Dwight, is that for the most part, a lot of politicians, they see new rules or new guidelines coming out. Their knee-jerk reaction isn't let's comply. Their knee-jerk reaction is how do we get around these rules? And that's the biggest problem. Now, can we hold these politicians to account? Ideally, we should be able to. But my question is, have we been able to hold violators to account up to this point? Because if ordinary people are allowed to get away with violations, paano pa kaya yung mga politicians who are gonna say, well, I'm doing this because it's my constitutional right to campaign. It boils down, I think, man, in the way our system has evolved, in the way our system is designed. It boils down really to individual responsibility. Candidates have to take responsibility for their actions. But more than that, voters have to hold politicians to account. You see a politician being irresponsible, well, don't vote for the guy. You see a politician casually disregarding COVID protocols, send the joker to loser heaven. Don't make them win, because when you make them win regardless of bad behavior, you are simply rewarding that bad behavior and making sure that it stays. You're making sure that it'll happen again, and that it will always be a problem for the rest of the country.